Hey, this is Baldy, and we're getting ready to have some tomahawk steaks, super thick steaks. My son's going to prepare them for me for Father's Day, so let's get into it. Alright, so these tomahawks have been sitting out here for about an hour, getting up to room temperature. To be a great cook, you only need 3 things: pepper, garlic powder, and paprika. And that's all we're going to do to these. We're going to apply a little bit of olive oil to the sides as a binder, and then hit them on all sides with this seasoning. Alright, these have been liberally seasoned. It's big pieces of meat, so don't be afraid to season liberally. You're going to let these sit for about 15 minutes, and while these are resting, we're going to go crank the grill to maximum temperature. Alright, this grill is ripping hot as hot as it can be. We're going to throw this on for about 3 to 5 minutes aside to get just a nice sear on it. Alright, and while those steaks are on, we're going to prepare some compound butter for when they're done. So in here I have some fresh parsley, garlic, and butter. We're just going to saute this up and then eventually add in all this melted butter and just make a nice combination for after they come off. Alright, once we have a nice crust on like this, we're going to reduce the heat to low, cover the lid, and just let these cook low and slow until they're done. Alright, then you take your meat thermometer and you keep periodically checking these until they reach a nice 130-ish degrees. They'll keep going up a little bit after that, so as you can see, we're getting down there. We're at 120, 121, so we're going to go ahead and pull these in soon and get ready to baste. Alright, now that these steaks are off the heat, we're going to use this compound butter here and just really baste them. Get them nice and covered in that garlic, parsley, butter mixture we made earlier, and let them rest for about 10 minutes before we slice them open. Alright, so these have been rested for about 10 minutes. We basted it in that garlic butter. Now we're going to cut it off the bone and slice it up nice and see how we did. And here it is, all sliced up, all off the bone, a perfect medium rare. Let's get this plated. And here's the finished plate: some homemade mashed potatoes, sweet corn, and the steak. Happy Father's Day.